Welcome, guys. We're resurrecting the podcast. So, 127 podcast here. We got Dominic, we got Aneken, and we got Jeff. Ooh.
Oh my god!
You're in a dark room already.
You're in a dark room at night. That's the biggest
Got
douche move.
demon hunter Jeff.
Yeah, the demons run when they see this.
All right, and then for today's episode, to bring it all back, we're gonna discuss movies that everyone loves that we hated. I have a really fat list.
He has the biggest list out of all of them.
I have the biggest list.
I would say double the size of other lists.
But yeah, that's what we're gonna hit. You love A Christmas Story? One of us might not. One of us might actually hate it. You like Forrest Gump? One of us might hate The Handy Capable. Who knows?
I've never seen it.
Why?
Jenny's a bitch.
Who wants to start? You want me to start? I got a fat list.
Let's just start with the ones that are going to make people click off. Alex, go first.
All right, guys. I got a list. I got 17.
And mind you,
That's
this is a
17 on
list
this.
where we were only supposed to pick 10 movies. But
I could.
Oh, it was
could
10?
narrow it
I didn't
down.
know it was 10.
oh,
Like a soft cap.
yeah.
Here, let me find two
All right,
more.
guys. I'm just gonna start them off. I'm gonna start them off. You don't cut me off.
Just rip the band-aid.
You can have your reactions. Don't cut me off. I'm just gonna go through them all. That way, you guys can discuss amongst yourselves afterwards. All right, starting at number 1. I hate this movie. I really wanted to like it, but I rooted against the main character. I hated him. Ferris Bueller. Fuck that guy.
Okay.
Fuck that movie. His friend just wanted to sleep, and he's like, "Get the fuck out of bed." That's not a friend. Fuck that guy. At number 2,
Oh.
I got a 2. I got a 2 for What?
Okay, I got a question. If we have a movie that matches up, can we say that was also on my list? Just to, kinda say-
Yeah.
Okay, Ferris Bueller is also on my list. Because it's not a movie that I hate, but it's just like I don't see the point of why everybody likes it. It's just like, okay, it's a movie.
I got one supporter on that. Any other supporters?
No, I love that movie.
All right.
I'm a supporter by proxy because Matthew Broderick killed people in a car crash and he never went to jail for it.
That's
so
right. That's right.
Oh shit. Okay.
That was way after the movie happened, to be fair.
Okay, so it's
Anakin with the fucking.
pre Lion King then. Okay, so you don't like Lion King. Got it.
Okay. My second one is a 2 for. I got Indiana Jones 1 and 3. I'm not even putting in 4. I got 1 and 3. Those are boring ass films. That is the mayo condiment. That is disgusting. They are boring. I watched 2 and I'm like, maybe I am wrong. Maybe these are better. I watched 1. I was like, what the fuck? This is bad. I watched 3. Even more boring. Sean Connery was better in League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Oh my god.
I will stand by that.
Get
Damn.
out of here.
I
I
was
haven't heard that movie in forever.
That movie washes these 2 right here.
How
Indiana
dare
Jones 1 and
you.
3. That's way better. Anyways,
What the fuck?
number
Right,
3.
right?
Number 3. It doesn't even. I don't even know how many there are, but I include all of them. All of them can go kick rocks. All the Back to the Future series. Get that shit out
Oh
of here.
my
That shit is
Oh.
boring. I can't even.
Serious?
Oh my god! Like
Ugh.
You're like killing my childhood right now.
that man's a pedo. Absolutely. He's just trying to find the right age so he can be consent. So he can have consent. It's
He's not-
legal.
Nah. Keep
Nah,
going.
stop.
Keep going.
Buddy.
Nah. I tried watching all of them. Dominic made me watch them. There was one with the train. I was like, this is ass. Really? People like this?
Third one is so
This is
good.
disgusting. Anyways, after that, I got Footloose. Fuck Footloose. I don't need to say more of that. Fuck Kevin Bacon. Except in Tremors. Tremors is good.
Never seen it.
After that, I thought about it. It just randomly popped in. I'm going to hit some of the classic Disney movies. Pocahontas. Ass. It's one of the weakest films out of all of them. People tell me it's cool. I hate all the songs. It's boring.
I like the song actually. Colors of the Wind. That's
Come on, the one that we had to sing in 3rd grade?
Kick rocks, bro. Kick rocks. Like the peak is obviously Phil Collins with Tarzan. Like that's
I
peak.
100%.
That's
I agree with
Yeah,
you. That
yeah,
was the
yeah.
best
So
best decision
yeah.
that Disney ever made.
So
Yeah, he went
Pocahontas
really
doesn't
hard.
come near to that shit at all. I don't remember shit. I don't even remember if the raccoon talks. Does it talk?
The tree talks, not the raccoon.
Yeah, the
Get that out
raccoon,
of here.
the trees is like her grandma or something, right?
It's like
Okay,
a ancient or something.
that's an L. Anyways, I'm hitting Mary Poppins ass. Fuck,
Whoa.
Whoa.
it's fucking
Whoa.
boring. It's boring. It's boring. Okay, you let this like tweaker come into your house. Like, she was not really flying. Okay, this is from her perspective. She's tweaking. You let this English tweaker into your house and feed your kids what? Exactly.
Spoonful of sugar. Helps the
Yeah,
medicine go down.
yeah, sugar. Sure. All right, after that, Dominic's gonna hate this one, but I stand by it. I legit wanted to turn it off at many times, but I was forced to watch it from start to finish. I thought it was absolutely ass. I thought it was garbage, super forgettable.
Just say it.
It's just absolutely disgusting.
Just say it.
Captain America 1, the first Avenger,
Oh,
is absolutely fucking terrible.
okay. I thought I was going to
It's-
pick
I
the
hate
worst.
it. Anybody that has that in their top 20 is terrible. Like, that's a Marvel shill for sure. If it's in your top 20 out of Marvel movies,
It's not the worst movie. What are you
it
talking about?
is. It is absolutely terrible. Okay,
I don't think it's as
terrible.
bad as Iron Man 3. I think Iron Man 3 is worse. The worst Marvel movie.
No.
Yeah, yeah,
No.
dude.
Mm.
It's like barely. It's like 90% Robert Downey Jr. and like 2% Iron Man and
He's Iron Man
8%.
without the suit.
We can get into those later. We can do a Marvel episode later. But that one specifically, kick rocks. This one, I didn't know if I wanted to put on the list, but I put it anyways because a lot of people like it, and it's actually going to spark something else as well. But I did not like Django. I thought Django was mid at
What?
best.
The original one or the Quentin Tarantino?
The Tarantino one. It's
Okay.
it's mid at
Dude.
best. I did not like it. Also, it's
Oh
gonna
my
spark my other thing. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't really give a fuck about Tarantino movies. A lot of them are mid. They're kind of boring. What I remember most about them are moments, and it's usually the end.
I do have a Quentin Tarantino movie on my list.
Yeah, yeah. Like, I don't remember much of Pulp Fiction. I just think they're boring. Like, there's
That's
just
the one.
Jeez.
it's usually like the endings.
I was gonna put Pulp Fiction on my list, but it's not because of the movie. It's because of the hype around it.
Yes. So I'm definitely canceling out the Marvel. We're Marvel fanboys. I'm not. I hate Captain America 1. I'm not a film bro because this Django one is more of an encapsulation of all the Tarantino films. I'm not a film bro. I think they're mid at best. The ending is my favorite part. I stick around for the endings to see the craziness, right? It's kind of like Shyamalan. You stay over a M. Night Shyamalan movie for the twist. Not anymore because you're just kind of over it, but that's how I am with Tarantino. I never go back and watch them on my own. Anyways, this one, absolutely dog shit movie. No pacing whatsoever. It's absolutely boring, useless. It was a giant waste of my time. A Marriage Story. Fuck that movie. That movie was
Never seen
boring
it.
as fuck. Everyone loved that shit.
What
Said,
movie
"Oh
are
my
you
god!"
talking about?
It's the one with
Oh, wait.
Adam Driver and
With
Scarlett
Adam Driver and
Johansson.
Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah.
Never seen it.
Oh. Hmm.
Everyone
I've only
loved
seen
that
the
movie.
memes.
Yeah, I've seen the
Everyone-
memes.
Is that the
Everyone
one where he
loved it.
says
They're
good
like,
soup?
"This is."
Yeah.
No, that's something
Oh
else.
wait, no.
No,
Yeah,
no,
that's something
no.
else. Something else.
It's the one
And
where he punches the hole in the wall.
yeah, I watched it and I was like, "This is extremely boring. This is like a YouTube poop." I ain't being like pranked right now. I watched it expecting a really good movie. It was ass. Get that shit out of here. Anyways, this one I think I might have supporters here. It had so much hype, and when I finally watched it, this is Pocahontas in space. You guys know what it is. It's Avatar.
On my list.
Any supporters?
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, Dominic said it's on his list.
Oh, it's on your list? Okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool. I did not get the hype. Refer back to my Pocahontas take. Same shit, just in space. Moving on. Also, cancel the rest of them. Anyways. This one is the one that Dominic... I'm sorry, Dominic. But I thought about it, and it finally has to be said. I'm getting it off my chest. And I'm talking about the whole franchise.
Oh,
Not
no.
just one. I'm talking about the whole franchise. Mid. I realize I don't give a shit about it. The whole Friday the 13th fucking franchise. Like,
Oh my
can go,
god!
can go kick rocks. Like,
Unexpected.
fuck it.
I didn't think that's where you were going. But
Absolutely
okay.
fuck it.
I thought he was
Okay.
gonna say Star Wars or something.
No. Dominic loves
Unexpected.
Friday the 13th. There's probably a Jason somewhere in his room right now. Is there?
There's like a hentai Jason or something, isn't
No,
there?
there's like three different Jason things up there.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
hentai
yeah.
Freddy Krueger that you have.
No, I do have a hentai-esque Jason, but within camera shot, there's like a doll, another doll, and then like a San Diego Comic-Con figure that I have.
Yeah.
haven't opened.
It has to be said. Friday the 13th is mid. It is low
Wow.
tier.
I had no idea you were a big Friday the 13th guy, Dom.
Yeah, Dominic is the resident Friday the 13th guy. If there had to be one.
There had to be, sure. I
Yeah.
did spend over $100 on that collector's edition of the game.
Yeah.
Christ.
So, fuck Friday the 13th. It's mid. I don't remember any of it. I never go back and watch it. I think I've seen Friday the 13th. I mean, the Nightmare on Elm Street more than Friday the 13th. And those, whatever. We'll leave those alone as well. I think Michael Myers stands the test of time more. And that's saying a lot. Chucky, that's saying a lot as well, considering where Chucky's gone. But I put the Chucky franchise above the Friday the 13th franchise. All right, this one, I thought about it because we talked about it recently, and I realized I don't like it at all. Hocus Pocus. Fuck Hocus Pocus.
Yes,
I
that's
hate
on my
Hocus
list
Pocus.
also.
It's so. Oh my god.
Wait, why are we reacting? Why were you gonna react to the trailer
Because
then?
the community asks for it. If it's a hype, everyone loves Hocus Pocus. Do you know
lied.
the fucking surrounding behind Hocus Pocus? It's ridiculous. Ask Dominic. Dominic is part of that. You like Hocus
You guys
good
are so
movie.
upset
No, it's
for
not.
me for not watching it.
It's a stupid movie.
After Hocus Pocus, this one too, the whole series, all of it. I don't care for it. The memes were cool. I don't give a shit about it. It's boring as fuck. The Matrix, fuck all of it. I don't give a
Matrix
shit about
sucks
the
ass.
Matrix. Yeah, okay, there you go. I don't care. Everyone's hyped about number 4. I'm like, they're old. It's an old person sequel. None of those pan out. Okay, it was lightning in a bottle back then. It's not gonna pan out. And what did everyone say? Oh my god, this was a shitty movie. Of course it was.
Yeah,
They're
4.
old.
I actually watched 4. They could have gone in a really interesting direction and made Neo like crazy, and that all the movies never happened. It was just in his mind. But then they like did away with that, and it turned into a shit film. I was like, man, you had a gold right there, and you threw it away.
Sounds like all the other films.
All right, I got another one that apparently everyone liked, and I watched it, and it just pissed me off that I wasted time watching it. I hated it. American Psycho, terrible.
Still
What?
never seen it.
Fuck that movie.
That's so. It's not like mind blowing, but it's a
pointless.
good film.
I'm sorry, film bros and everyone that studied it. Like, go fuck yourselves. You
That's-
wasted time studying this shit movie.
I don't think it's a film bro movie. I actually think it's a
It's a
Sigma
film- it's-
male movie.
It's a
kind
film
of
bro movie.
At the moment, it's
film bro movie.
at the moment it's a red flag type of movie.
Yeah,
Like,
it
that's your
is. It's
favorite
like a-
movie. It's like, ooh, stay away from them.
It's like Joker / Taxi Driver / psychopathic incel movie.
It's- Yeah, I mean, it is an incel, but I do agree with Alex. It is kind of film bro because
It's a film bro.
it's definitely popping up a lot, and that's the reason I haven't seen it is because
Like,
everybody
you
hypes it.
clearly never got the point. Like, shut the fuck up. It's a trash movie.
Exactly.
Okay? It's like telling me
I
he said Donda 23 times because his mom got shot 23 times.
I would
Like, shut up.
say
It doesn't
Jeff,
make
you
it good.
should watch it based on the point you made about Matrix.
No.
No. Okay, it's there's whatever. If you took time to find the deeper meaning in it, you played yourself. Anyways, okay, I got 2 more. Now, the next one could be a hot take, could be controversial, but I'm coming at it not with the context behind it. What it stood for was great. It was amazing. I was extremely happy and excited to go see it. I was hyped. I thought it was gonna be a 12 out of 10. I thought it was gonna be a real steal. And then I watched it, and I was like, "This is bad. This is really bad." I'm sorry. I'm happy what it stands for, but as a movie, this shit is ass. It looks ass. It's painful to watch, and it has someone that I really fucking hate in it, and now I really hate them more, and I'm paying attention to them more. Black Panther. Fuck Black
Oh
Panther.
my god.
Fuck that movie. Oh my god, the CGI fest. It was disgusting. Okay, and keep in mind, he was probably my favorite fucking character when he came out, and I was like, whoa, this guy's badass. I need the movie now. All right, I wanted to make my whole personality around him. When I saw it, I was like, wow, this is cool. The movie cannot be bad even if it has Michael B. Jordan. I fucking hate Michael B. Jordan. It can't be bad even if it has him. He was bad. Terrible movie. Oh, but the message, every movie has a fucking message. Doesn't mean it's good. All right? Last Airbender had a fucking message. Are you going to tell me because you resonate with the message that is a good movie? No, it's not. It's a trash movie. Okay? That that movie was absolutely terrible. I was scared to say it was bad because of the context behind it. But
You didn't want people to assume you were racist. Understandable.
day one when I saw it,
That's
I was
why
like, you know what? I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm talking about the movie. If you want to throw the race card, that's just shielding the fact that it's a shit movie, and you don't want to talk about how shit it is because you want to use the race card to defend that it was a shitty movie.
remember that
Okay.
was like the highest rated Marvel film at the time. Like it was getting
Oh my
nines and tens,
god.
and nobody
Didn't it?
wanted to
It
review
was
it
just
worse.
so.
And I
It
was
was
like,
like
guys, come on.
it was so bad.
Was it up for an Oscar too?
Oh
Yeah.
my god,
But it
bro.
like
Pretty
wasn't
sure it got
getting
nominated.
any bad reviews because people were afraid to say it was bad because it was
Marvel's first
Listen,
black superhero.
I fucking love it for the people that it resonated with. Like I know what representation means. Like that part, I'm not talking about. I'm talking about if you just take it as a Marvel film and just film it. I'm like, what happened to the CG? What fucking happened? Because after that, he was cool again. When he fucking appeared, he was cool.
One his
It
own
was just,
movie.
it was just in that whole movie. I'm like, what the fuck? What is going on? Anyways, that movie, nah. The last one is more of a it's me just nitpicking, but I watched it and this is the only movie in my life that in the theater I put on my headphones and I started listening to music because I did not give a shit about it. It's probably like 40 minutes into it. I'm just like, you know what? Fuck this. And I just put it in there and I was listening to some kind of fucking screamo. Coraline.
Oh,
okay.
Fuck Coraline, bro. That movie is just never mind. I was about to spew some things. That
So-
movie is made for a demographic
Do it.
that I'm not going to talk about, but
still never seen it all the way.
Dominic dipped his feet into this demographic.
Shut up.
I'm glad he
Stop.
didn't jump all the way in. But
Stop.
this is for like
I've
some
never seen the
fucking
rest of that movie, so.
filthy ass TV dinner eating fucking fucking some I'm not gonna say shit anymore, but Coraline is cringe. It's fucking cringe. And yeah, I could have added more. Honorable mentions. I do have some honorable mentions.
God.
That almost made the list. But I was like, you know what? I gotta be fair to it. Spirited Away, Nightmare Before Christmas, A Christmas Story. This one's gonna take some explaining, so bear with me. Okay, stay with me. The Dark Knight. Okay? Stay with me. Stay with me.
Okay.
I don't want to.
I watched The Dark Knight recently. I watched it before I went and watched the new Batman. Because I was like, I want to cleanse my palate and watch good Batman. So I can go and compare it. Watching The Dark Knight, I found myself skipping everything that didn't have Heath Ledger in it.
You hit that on the fucking nose.
And anytime he wasn't on the screen, I was like, I don't like this.
Heath
This
Ledger
is
the
boring.
only reason that movie's good. It's like
Yeah.
that's the only thing he's good
And-
for.
And because of that, people went in with that cloud over their face, and they went and saw it, said, "Oh, the fucking whatever the Dark Knight Rises is a decent. Dark Knight Rises is a shit fucking film. That is awful.
That is also on my list.
It is an
Whoa.
awful fucking movie." And Heath Ledger carries Dark Knight so hard. I didn't give a shit about Batman in that movie. I was watching it, I'm like, whoa, was it always this bad? I was like, what the hell? And then I went and watched Rob Pat, and I was like, what the fuck? This is better? Whoa. This shit is way better. You can take out Riddler from it, and this is a way better Batman film. Than that, I'm just like, Batman to Batman, get that shit out of here. But that was an honorable mention. I don't hate it, because Heath Ledger's in it, so That's my list.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah.
Good
I'm
list.
sure there was some I forgot, but whatever. But yeah, that's my list. Oh, there you go. I'm done.
All right, Anakin.
Skull
How
list.
about you,
All
bud?
right. I'll go next. Bring the spiciness levels a little down.
I don't say
You know,
breakfast
let
club.
this movie, like honestly, watching this movie, it fucked up my life. Like, okay, we'll just go. It's fucking. This is the most garbage fucking movie in fucking cinematic history.
That's
It is
you're
like
wrong.
This
How
movie
dare you?
fucking ruined my life.
it.